Hey y'all, it's your girl Leah and I'm back with another video. And you know I got my wine, so I'm back for another story time.
I'm the highest in the room. Hope I make it out of here. Ain't stressing about the loot.
First things first, y'all, whoever was on my live yesterday, y'all know we had a great time. I normally don't go live that much, but y'all, we had a ball, okay? And y'all know I love me a good time, okay? I got to be myself, just chill, relax, answer questions, ask questions, drink a little wine, and yeah, y'all, we had a great time. So to my new besties that just started subscribing to me, I love y'all. Welcome to the Besties Club, the no judgment zone. We do not judge over here. We are just here to have a good time. Comment, like, all of that, and y'all know I comment back, so make sure y'all do all of that in the chat. And I've been getting yelled at for not sharing my Instagram and my TikTok. So my Instagram and my TikTok is leah.slim with 2 M's. So make sure y'all subscribe, follow me on both platforms. And also, after y'all follow me, just put in the chat follows you, and then I'm gonna follow you back, because y'all know I'm never too good to show love, like never too good. So yeah, let's just get straight into the story time. This story time is gonna be called He Stood Me Up. Okay, y'all, let's just get straight into it. All right, y'all, so for the sake of this story time, I'm gonna name this guy Ryan. I don't know if I used that name before, but I don't know, I couldn't think of no other name, so we're just gonna name him Ryan. So me and Ryan, we used to go to school together, y'all. We used to flirt like real heavy, but we never talked outside of school. Like, he never hit me up, I never hit him up. I always thought he was just so fine. Like, I'm like, oh my God, he is just so cute. And my friends would always be like, girl, talk to him. And I would be like, no, just so shy. Like, I am very, very shy. So I would just be like, no. But if he would have hit me up back in the day, I definitely would have been, talking to him. But he just never reached out. So we used to just only flirt, that was it. But then, like, as life went on, we then went our ways. Now we are extra grown. And y'all, he ended up following me on Instagram, and he slid up on my slid in my DMs and was like, I would love to take you out, whatever. I always had a crush on you. So y'all know I'm blushing. I didn't call my best bitch, and I'm like, bitch, guess who hit me up? And I'm like, girl, Ryan. And my friend, she already had known, like, back in the day that me and Ryan used to be flirting like real hard. So she's like, girl, and he's still fine, go after a friend. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna talk to him, I'm gonna give him a chance. So y'all, we took it from there. Like, we started talking all the time. He was super, like, so sweet, y'all. He was always a sweetheart, but like I said, we only talked in school. So somebody can always be just so sweet, but in real life they could be like an asshole, like just real mean, like once you really get to know a person. So we was like really like trying to get to know each other outside of just being, when I first met him we were kids. Now we're grown. It's a whole different world now. So he was just such a gentleman, like, y'all. He would send me like lunch money and stuff like that. He was just, I don't know, so sweet. So things just was like going so good or whatever. And then he was like, when you gonna let me take you out? I feel like we be talking all day, like I'm really trying to put my eyes on you. When you gonna let me take you out? I'm like, I don't know, like whenever you free or whatever. So y'all, I be having a lot going on. Y'all know that I'm always got something to do or whatever. So he wanted to take me out that weekend that we had was talking. And I was like, no, I can't do it that weekend. I have something coming up. Then he was like, okay, what about the next week? I'm like, next week I have to work. Like, I won't be able to. Then he was like, all right, what about the next week after that? I was like, okay, that's your weekend. I'll give it to you. Like, you can take me out then or whatever. So we had plans to go out to eat. And then also, like, we was talking about like going bowling after, because that's something that he likes to do. I like to go out to eat. He likes to go bowling. So we decided that we was going to do something that each other like to do. I hate bowling personally. I think it's very boring because I don't know how to bowl. And I used to work at a bowling alley, y'all. So I don't want to go bowling. So y'all know I had like 10 jobs. So I know, what's so crazy? My friend said the other day, we was on the phone. She was like, I told her I worked at a bowling alley. She was like, girl, you used to work everywhere. Mind your business. Don't do that to me. So y'all, so we had it all planned out, like what we wanted to do. I'm really getting excited because I'm like, oh my god, I finally found a person that is just like so genuine, so sweet. Like he checks up on me and things like that. So one day he had asked me like what was my address so that he could send me something in the mail. Mind you, I was a little scared because it's like, yeah, we be talking every day, but I don't need you rolling up on me. Like what is coming in the mail? You So I'm like, why you want my address? So what? He's like, I want to send you something. Like, let me get your address or whatever. So I'm like, I don't know, y'all. Look. Y'all gotta be careful nowadays, because it's like it's one thing to go on a date with somebody and then the date don't go right and then you can never talk to them again. But him knowing my address and we ain't even go on the first date, I'm like, let's just go on the first date first and then you can get my address. I ain't really into that. Like, no. Protect your home, ladies. Protect your home. I don't care what he want to send you in the mail. Tell him to give it to you in person. Start there. So he was just like, okay, like I respect it. Like he didn't really trip over it, because honestly it's like, yeah, I've known you for a long time, but you know my address is a little creepy and no. So I'm just trying to figure out like if the vibes is there in person. Yes, the vibes was there, us talking every day and things like that. Yes, he was a sweetheart, but no, absolutely not. So y'all, we planning, we're still talking and things like that. We're talking about like things that we like, and I just like the fact that he was a listener. Like every day he would ask me like how was work going and things like that, how was I mentally. Like he will always like check on me, like, you know what I'm saying. I love somebody that checks on me. It's just not them just talking on the phone. Now I done dealt with some people that literally will call me on the phone and just the whole conversation is about them, and I'm like, are you done yet? Can we talk about me for a little bit? But no, he will always literally like just check up on me. He was just naturally like a sweetheart. Like you could tell he was raised by old people for real, because like he had some old ways, y'all. He really did, and I loved every bit of it. I did. So getting closer to like our date or whatever, y'all, the vibes was still good, but then we just wasn't talking as much. Like the conversation kind of was slowing down. The texts became like super lengthy. Like we was just, I don't know, we was still talking every single day and stuff like that, but it was just not the same. It was like, it was taking like 30 to 45 minutes for him to like text back or whatever. I'm not the type to like pressure nobody. I'm like, you know, he'll let me know if he got something going on, you get what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. Mind you, I was gonna bring it up when I seen him or whatever, so I'm like, I'm not gonna trip for now. Maybe he's really busy, maybe something came up. But I did realize that or whatever. Then it eventually just came out. He was like, I know like I haven't been like talking to you as much on the phone and stuff like that, and texting you fast and things like that. I'm like, no, you're good. Like no pressure over here. So he explained to me that he was helping his friend out with a clothing brand. So he been putting a lot of his time into that, like working and also helping his friend and things like that. So I'm like, you know, I understand. I get it. Like I'm not that type, like, you know, just let me know that you're busy and that's that. Like that way, you know, I know what you're doing. I'm not over here guessing if there's something wrong with me and that's why you're not texting me back, that's why you're not calling me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know that you're busy, so I respect it. So y'all, we are at the week of me getting ready to go on my little date with Ryan, and y'all, I'm excited. Like I'm getting really excited because like I said, I just feel like he was perfect. Like everything was going good, but that's how it always is in the beginning. Everything is always good, right? So we're like leading up to the day. He's telling me how excited he is. He can't wait to see me, and that I'm gonna be really surprised when he see me because he's been paying attention to a lot of things that I like. And I'm like, oh, like, okay. It was cool. Like we would play like little games and stuff like that, like how well do you know me? And y'all, he used to be passing the test. Like the boy, it was really paying attention to me, and I loved every bit of that. Like, yes. So y'all, now we're at the day of the date. Y'all, I'm getting ready and I'm excited. I'm on FaceTime with my friends. I'm talking to them about it or whatever. I'm like, dang, like this is gonna be good. Like, you know, I don't know if it's gonna give like same vibes like when we was younger, like how we used to flirt or whatever, but I'm expecting greatness out of this date. Like this is about to be my man, okay? So they, my friends, they hyping me up or whatever, y'all. I didn't went out and bought an outfit. Like, I was trying to look good, okay? Your girl was trying to have that shit on, okay? So I didn't went out, got me an outfit, did my hair, got super duper cute. And y'all, literally 20 minutes before our date, he texted me and was like, hey, can I reschedule our date? Like, something came up. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Like, no problem or whatever. Y'all, so I'm sorry. I'm just not that type of girl, but nobody stops the show for me. Life still goes on. I don't care. Like, nobody. I'm not going to sit around, be sad, depressed about nothing. You can't go with me. Yes, I'm upset. I was kind of thrown off because it was like, dag, it was 20 minutes before we was about to go out, and I'm just was like, I don't really want to question it or whatever, but you said something came up. Y'all, I called my homegirl. I'm like, girl, I'm looking cute. I'm trying to go out. What you doing? And she texts me back like, girl, I'm about to get dressed and we about to go out. I'll let her know what happened with me and Ryan. And y'all, even if my friend didn't go out with me, I was gonna go out by myself. I looked too good to have taken off that outfit and get in a bed. No, I'm going out somewhere. Somebody gonna see this face, okay? So y'all, I got dressed up. My friend, we head out. We go out for the night or whatever. I'm posting all on Instagram. We having a grand time. We're having a lit night, okay? I was a little frustrated, like, dag, I was looking forward to this date. We had planned this date 2 weeks in advance, and something came up. It could have been an emergency, but y'all, he never got into detail on what came up. So I just didn't, I ain't really do too much. I ain't put too much pressure into it. But I'm just like, hopefully when he explains, it better be something serious, okay? So I went out, had a great time, but y'all, that next day when I woke up, and I seen that he was on his story. So I'm watching his story, y'all, and why did it look like he was at a birthday bash? He stood me up to go to his boy's birthday bash and to stand on couches. Y'all, that threw me completely off. So I'm like, this boy did not do that to me. Did he really? Like, mind y'all, I was so upset. Like, after he texted me that something came up, we never text after that. Like, with nothing, like, after I say, I understand or whatever, he never texts me back. But then to get on Instagram and to see that you are standing on couches with the little sign, the happy birthday sign, he was holding it. Like, that means you took it from the bottle, girls. Held the sign on the couch, had all of your teeth out, popping bottles. Y'all, if I could reach my hand through that phone and smack fire out of both of his ears, I would have. So y'all, I screen recorded this boy's whole Instagram, sent it in my group chat. I said, this boy would never get the chance to talk to me again. Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all, that made me feel some type of way. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, the person that would, like, this can't be the same person. Like, y'all, I was so shocked. Like, I was really disturbed by that. So y'all, after I watched his story or whatever, I already had in my mind, like, fuck him. Like, you get what I'm saying? I didn't have no plans on talking to him again. Like, what the fuck? Like, you made it seem like it was an emergency or something came up, and then you never text me back after that. Like, you didn't give me no explanation, no none of that, and then this is what the fuck I see. Like, this is a surprise. I don't get it. So y'all, he ends up texting me later on that day, like the day that I seen it, but at night. So the next day, but at night, he texts me and he was like, hey, like, I'm so sorry I wasn't able to take you out yesterday or whatever, this and the third. I promise I'm gonna make it up to you. Something had came up, and y'all, I never responded. Fuck, are you dumb? Like, I seen what came up. I don't need to say nothing to you. One thing about it, and two things for sure, never let a man waste your time. Never. okay? I still had a great time, and I made sure that I recorded that I had a great time, and I put it on my story for him to see. With or without you, boo, life is still good over here, okay? So he comments on my story, was like, damn, you was looking so good. I wish I would have seen you yesterday. And you will never see me. Like, the fuck? A big ass joke. Like, is he dumb or what? Like, y'all, I was so completely thrown off. Like, still to this day, this boy hits me up and I don't have nothing to say to him. Like, I will never let somebody tell me more than once that they don't fuck with me. That was your way of showing me you don't fuck with me. To say that something came up and to be at the club standing on fucking couches and stood me up whole time. This was already planned 2 weeks in advance. Crazy. Yeah, y'all, he stood me up. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely no hard feelings. Like, I still kept him on social media and stuff like that. I guess he put 2 and 2 together that I seen that he was standing on couches, and that's why I wasn't responding to him, because what the fuck? And then on top of that, you're still texting me, like, trying to explain yourself. Like, y'all, he would randomly text me like, hey, are you still mad at me? Question mark. Like, boy, I'm not talking to you. Like, if I didn't respond before, I'm not gonna respond now. Like, and then y'all want to know the craziest thing? I'm gonna say like 2 to 3 weeks after that, whatever, he did a post and delete on his story, him hugged up with this girl. Literally, he's standing behind her and like he got his arm around her like this, and he's like kissing her or whatever, and was like, I don't know what life will be like without you. Y'all, I seen it, and then when I went back to go screenshot it and like send it in my group chat, whatever, y'all, the picture was gone. The picture was gone. I was like, dang, I literally dodged a bullet. Like, y'all, I don't know what this guy had going on, but like there was no signs of no girlfriend. Like, I don't even play like that. So I was like, what? Like, whole time, Ryan, you was in a relationship? Like, did y'all just get back together? Like, was you talking to me when y'all was on bad terms? Hun, I am not a replacement holder. No, yeah, I don't have nothing to say to him. Like I said, y'all, he still hits me up still to this day, and I don't have nothing to say to him at all. Like, I'm good off you, boo. But yeah, I hope you guys like this story time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at leah.slim with 2 M's. And after y'all done following me, put it in the comments that you follow me so I can follow you back. And also leave a comment in the comment section. I guess we can do, let's do brown hearts in the comments. And y'all already know I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.